So we're back at it. I've pulled some of the bigger chunks that I could grab out of the pot. This has been not quite 2 full days that it's been cooking down. So now I'm going to strain the rest of that out and try to draw off my oil now. And I've got my tail portions over here on a grate in this other pan so that I can hopefully be able to drain off the collect, I guess you want to say, what was left over in this pan. You can see my oil now that it's kind of cooled. Definitely got a couple layers in there. Gonna need to try to suction that off, but I'll try to get this all out and in a jar and kind of give it some time to settle out before I try drawing that off, and then try to maybe this weekend get a trail camera or 2 out in the woods and put a couple of mock dirt holes in just to see what kind of reaction we get from this stuff. Get the crap out of it. Gotta lift that on. Here again, just making things up as I go, but I just put some of this, just scooped some of these last little drippings out of the pan, and they still got some room to drain off, but I was going to try to pull some of these other portions, these other larger pieces of tail that are cool and drained out of the way, and I figured as I'm doing that, I may as well go ahead and separate out the bone. I mean, it's pulling off very easy. So I'm just putting the fat, meat, gristly part. Ain't a whole lot of gristle left, but I'm just separating out the bones from what I hope to use as some sort of bait. That's I can't say. I mean, I like a good fatty ribeye much as the next guy. I kind of feel like, man, especially if you were cooking like maybe a beaver ham or something like that, you threw the tail in there with it, it might cook off really good. It doesn't, I mean, it's got a kind of a crock pot smell, but it's not like it's a disgusting, rotten, or even really overly beavery smell. Anyway, nothing special here, just see all the little bone pieces coming out of the tail. So here we have the deboned, crock-potted beaver tail fat. There's all the bones that were easy enough to pull out, and I've got my couple of jars of grease that I'm gonna let sit for a couple days and cook all, or see what filters out, and figure out what to do with this. Put it in the fridge, see what it does when I put it in the fridge. I assume it's going to kind of solidify, but we'll see, and see what happens from there. Hopefully get a couple of, maybe some test sets out with the oil for this weekend.